take the stress away.
Yeah.
Morning, everybody. Just sitting here chatting away with the Lumen partner,
Queen.
Queen. What else?
Uh, Whatever you want to call.
Whatever I want to call her. That too. So, my baby love, Alicia, hot mama, new blogger, kiss thrower. What else? See, not making it up. It's right here. Hiding from me, but she's here. She has to go to the dentist this morning. That's why she's still hanging around with me here.
Good morning, everybody.
Ay, ay, ay. Cruz Nuts, what's up? Sharon, how you doing? Hey, Denise is here too. Wow, where's everyone at this morning, Eddie? Who knows? It's Taco Tuesday, so they could be ordering tacos already or something, you know. So, Grandmaster Angelo, how you doing, sir? Denise, hola, hola, hola. Good morning, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? And so do you, Eddie. Yep. I was eating cheese before the start here, so I'm good now. Angelo, you're first from wherever you're coming from. So, hey, Bamanola, what's up? Alice is here, Bama.
Hi, Billy. How you doing?
She, first popping or pooping? Popping here. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? How's the weather? How's the climate? How's the day gonna be like? I know Bama's gonna be busy all day, shredding away. Denise, hopefully she's home today, be able to get some rest. Philippines Standard Time, you got that right, Angelo. It's 7:16 in the evening on your side. I know you're getting ready to go have a good evening, have some meals, some hangout, have a good time. You know, be with how's the weather in your side, Angelo? I know there's a lot of floods in the in some of the parts of the Philippines. I know some of the influencers that I follow, they got a lot of water in their flooded the houses. Leonie Ariola, how you doing? Good morning. Salama, thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Up to date, home in bed. Yes, I like that. Yep, Temsac done host. Have a wonderful time. God bless. Thank you, Ariola. The same to you. Salamat, salamat, salamat. Morning, Miss Alex Lugo Studios and just Eddie. You know, this guy always gets me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep. Ariola, I know you're from the Philippines. Good morning. Thank you very much. Hey, Will G, how you doing? Morning and driving and listening. All right. Do one thing. Drive. Be careful where you're going, all right? The listening part, that's the easy part. But the rest, keep your eyes on the road, sir. Hello, everyone from Ariola. Leonie, you could put a hashtag ELS or creator in your link will pop in the chat for everybody to check out your channel. The same thing with you, Angelo. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? And Jennifer from Embarkation Nations also here. Hello, everyone. Good morning to you all. Jennifer, I will tell you that I was very impressed with Galveston. It was a very, very, very easy drop off.
For NCL.
And yeah, from the NCL side so far, we haven't tried Carnival there yet. And I don't know when we will, but we're going back next January next year to be with Royal Caribbean. So we'll see how Royal Caribbean is. But I'll tell you, with the NCL Prima, it was a swift ship. When we first got there to drop off the luggage, it got a little confusing. But unfortunately, I follow a different pickup truck, and that took me out instead of keeping me in the lane where I was supposed to be. But no big deal. We went straight to the area where we needed to park the car over in 33rd Street. Dropped up the car right next to the shuttle bus, and what can I call it? The last shuttle showed up all by itself. It was just me and Alice, so it was great. We got our luggage with us. They put everything in the back of it with my walker. We got in. The lady brought us to the terminal, dropped us off. As soon as we went up the little ramp, the guy to get the luggage showed up, picked them up right there, took him, walked away, and we went straight to the line. Easy peasy. I think we waited maybe like another half hour, 45 minutes
Mhm.
out there. It got very crowded,
We
but we were
wanted
in the
accessibility.
we were in the accessible line. So as soon as the
Haven.
Haven group went in, we followed. So they took us to second stair, second floor area to wait to get everybody settled while they were getting the ship ready to open the doors. And unfortunately, I didn't go through the accessible side downstairs. So by me I kept on going with Alice, and we got our pictures done and everything. And we have to go up a big, long ramp. That took me a while to get up there, but I made it. I mean, I was dead by the time I got upstairs, but we got pretty good. And what you call it? Once we got up there, we have a seat, drank some water, waited for a few, and then the guy made the announcement that
Stop.
we were Pebbles. We see you. We were ready to board the ship, and that's what I wanted to hear. So we got up, got ready, hop on board, walked the gauntlet, and Addis saw me coming down the little ramp into the ship. And as soon as I got inside, I kissed the wall. I've been wanting to be in that ship since January 2018. Finally, it was finally made. Nice birthday celebration that we had. Me and Cheryl also her birthday in January. So the two of us were celebrating. I celebrated more than her. I could tell you that much. And we had a great time. I mean, a great experience, and looking forward to it again. So I see that Bama and Jennifer are talking about hours. So let's see where we at with that. 2500 says Jennifer. Oh, from Bama to Jennifer, 2500. Hey Jimmy, what's up? Good morning. Driving and listening also. Just pay attention to the road. I know the weather up there is a little cooler than here. 35 degrees right now in the Atlanta area and clear. So it did rain yesterday pretty good. So let's see how the day goes today. So far it looks like it's gonna be a sunny day. I see the sun out there in the distance popping up. So it should be a good day. Eddie, that is just a rookie mistake. Next cruise, you will have more experience in cruising for this year, right? It's my first cruise this year, so let's see how that goes. Oh, boy, that was good. Me live chavos, how you doing? Good morning, Eddie, and everyone's in the chat. Thank you, Cherry. We appreciate. I appreciate that you're here. Thank you very much. Thank you for waking up and popping on the live stream and hanging out. Anthony on the move is also here. Good morning, everyone. Jimmy said it's 22 degrees and very cold. Ooh, mamma mia. I don't know. I was feeling a little cool yesterday. Am I getting used to this weather down here in Atlanta now? I don't know. I might start getting crazy like Scott from the Mustard Drill, right, Scott? Every time I feel cool weather, now I'm feeling cold. Scott, I was feeling cold yesterday. Surprisingly, I guess I might be getting used to the weather down here. I've been down in Atlanta 2 years now, so this is gonna be my third summer out here. So we'll see how that goes, right? Hey, Jamie from Jennifer. Good morning, Anthony on the move from Sharon. Sharon, how you doing? How you feeling today? Do you get a good sleep last night? Were you doing good? You behaving? Are you staying out of trouble? Jennifer says our next port it's Miami. So we are hoping it is just as organized. We'll see. The last time we were there out of Miami, well, we made a stop. We went to from New York. We left New York. New York was a little chaotic, but it flew very well. Every time we went there, I was the first one in. Nola was a mess back in October, and when we got to Miami, we got off the ship. My brother was outside, picked us up, me and Alice. We went to a restaurant in Calle Ocho, 8th Street, Puerto Rican restaurant, where we had a great meal. Another friend of mine met us there. I call him like so he's like a brother to me, younger but way taller. He looks nothing like us. So a big gringo, but he likes to hang out with us. So we were hanging all together. Went to this restaurant and we met Elvis Crespo there, singer from Puerto Rico, salsa singer. I don't know if you heard the song Suavemente. That's the one who sings it. So me and Alice were able to take pictures with him and get a selfies, chat with him for a bit. He had a concert the night before at the Miami Arena. He looked like he was a rough situation, like he had a long night. He had on shades, a hat. He was all covered and stuff. But my brother recognized him. I didn't know who he was until I finally caught up to him. But my brother's the one to say, "Hey, Elvis is here." I'm like, get out of here, bullshit. And yeah, it was him. So we were able to hang out with him for a bit. That was pretty cool. I'm not into salsa, but that day I became a salsero. So, and how about you, Jennifer? Are you good in hours? You guys doing good? Glad you guys had a wonderful cruise. Yes, it was great. A great cruise. I'm telling you, I wish it would have been 2 weeks because I mean, this ship, the Prima, it is absolutely beautiful. It's a lot more smaller areas than we're used to with the breakaway class, with Escape, the Bliss, and the Getaway. There seems to be a better flow on those ships than in this one, but the atrium, it's a little bit also busy. There's a big wall dividing like a stage area, and
Shelving, not a wall.
well, yeah, it's like shelving, like says Alex here, with some glass bosses on it bases, and big huge art, a piece of art, and then there's a big white sofa on the other side with another divider, and then there's different counters in the area. So it was a little. I mean, for the crowd that we get there, since it was raining a lot, we did a lot of stuff down there in the atrium. So it got a little complicated. So we'll see. Jennifer says, yeah, they hit 4,004K just before Christmas. That's right. I remember that. They cruised in 47 days for the first time on NCL. 47 days. Which ship? Which ship are you hitting, Jennifer? If you don't mind letting me know. 4 days and 5 hours until the Jubilee for Vama. And Vama, I'm so ready for you to go and see your videos from the Jubilee. Well, I'm not going in the Jubilee anytime soon. I would like to go to Magic Grass first, maybe the celebration, and then the Jubilee eventually. But I want to keep bracing my status on NCL, which we have this year. We have Celebrity and Carnival, and then next year we have the NCL Escape again, NCL Aqua. We're doing the Royal Caribbean in January, the Harmony, Escape in May, Aqua in September, I believe, and then we have the Joy in November. So three more NCLs next 2025 next year. Yes. 11 days and 5 hours until the Jubilee. Oh, so Shay, you're also going on the Jubilee? Nice. So you're going the week after the week after Bama. Very nice. So whatever Bama doesn't catch, hopefully Midlife Travels will. So hopefully I'm looking forward to doing videos too also. And Jennifer's gonna be on the NCL Encore. That one we haven't been on yet. So we're looking forward to someday be on it, on that one also. The Encore is another breakaway class. You're gonna see a lot of brown and a lot of wood in these ships, and the observation deck. It is tremendously huge. It's built for the Alaska area to see all that ice up there. So it's a definitely a big area to be at. There's snacks, there's coffee, some other stuff up there. There's a big piano, um, plenty of seating, plenty of windows to go around. When we went on the Bliss and we made it to Puerto Rico, the first thing you saw was the capital as you're coming into San Juan. A hell of a view. It was beautiful. Yes, Mr. Scott. Hit me with your question. And good morning, Midlife Travels from Sharon. Bama says, I have done the celebration and the Mardi Gras, another Jubilee. Okay, so 3 for 3. Very good. The brand new ships. Nice. Well, I did the Jubilee. I mean, not the Jubilee, the celebration and the Mardi Gras back in the 80s and 90s, the original ones, when they used to pull up in Fort Lauderdale, um, Port Everglades in Florida. So yeah, that's a lot of time ago. So what's up, Scotty? What did you need to? Did you ask me already? Good morning, Eddie and Alice from MS Drill. Where you going, baby? You live with me already? Where you going? Mm,
Have a great day, everybody.
get out of here. Go.
Love you.
Love you, too. Love you. I don't see your cue, Mr. Scott. Have you asked yet? Okay. How how the blank how the blank do you have 11 viewers and 9 likes? Wink wink. I don't know. It's magic poisons, you know?
Love you.
Don't worry. Yeah, yeah. She's out here. She's on her way to the dentist. The encore is going to Puerto Rico. Uh, oh, sorry, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, Tortola, Great Sierra K. So this will be Newport for us. Great Sierra K is their own island. It's a very small island where some water shoes because there's a lot of rocks on the beach, a lot of stuff like that. So make sure you have something, especially Chloe. She goes in the water in the beach. There's floaters and stuff like that. It's a very nice area to go in. I didn't go in the water. Alice did. She was out there for about an hour. Also, nice lunches there. They bring burgers, hot dogs, all that meals and stuff over to the area. It's a tender port, so you'll be definitely be going tender before you guys head over there. So yes. So Scott, I think that's the way it is. I think it's a magic ferry that we have here in the morning. Somehow the eloquent elegance of these birds they fly by and they do their drop-ins, and the drop-ins I just happened to catch 11 and 9 so for now, but apparently Sharon tells me I got 10 likes, so that's even better. So that's good. I'll take it. I thought Jennifer, I thought you were gonna go to Puerto Rico. Have you been to San Juan, Puerto Rico yet, to that port? It's excellent. I mean, the weather's a little changing though. You get hit pretty good with the humidity. But you guys are live in Texas, so you guys should be used to it. I wasn't when I left from New York and to go to Puerto Rico. The moment I got out of the ship, all I saw was CVS across the street, and I went for it. I had to use the bathroom really bad. So yes, 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 and yes. That's a long time ago. Back in 20 2020. Yeah, 2020. That's when we did the Bliss. We did Escape in Christmas of 2018, 2019. Anthony Simone, how you doing, Gator? Mr. Gator, Gator. Come on. Drop that off already. I'm a Canes fan, Miami Hurricanes and Georgia Bulldogs now. Since I live in Georgia, might as well get in the bandwagon and celebrate with them every time they win a championship or something. Why not? Well, my sport myself is baseball. My background is baseball. When I used to play back in the 80s and early 90s. Jennifer says, I have been to Puerto Rico before, but Andrew has not. Will we go there while on the MSC World America next year? Okay, nice. We hope. We saw the MSC Seashore, I think it was, over in Cozumel Park, right next to the Prima. Yeah, in Punta Langosta in Cozumel. When we got back from Paradise Beach, uh, I remember seeing it. There's a couple pictures of it. I didn't really look at it too much. We were on the trike, and this man was speeding, and he took us all the way down. And then I had to walk all the way back to the other side because the first area they were letting only Haven people go in. Of course, since me and Alice were not Haven people, we had to walk to the other side. But no big deal. Prima is not a long ship. It was very easy to get to where we needed to go. We went in the cabin, took a nice shower, got ready, got changed, and went out and had a great time out on the Friday night, Friday evening. We had dinner with the guys. We went to Hudson's again. Or was it on Saturday? No, Friday night. What did we do? I think Friday night we went to the local because I was craving the Cuban plate. What I call by the Cuban plate is white rice, black beans, maduros, and pernil. And I think Alice had the same thing, and there's always extra onions on top of the pernil. So she gave those to me. She gave me one of her maduros or two. Oh man, I had before they were even they people kept talking on the table. Meanwhile, I'm gobbling it down, and um, we left Scott behind. He's decided to stay a little longer over at Paradise Beach, having some grape juice, sangria. You know what I mean? And Cheryl, Jeremy, Hannah, Alice, and me. We went back to the ship before him. Like 2 hours later, he finally popped in on the ship. I keep telling him it's this time on the ship time. Follow that. I don't want you to be left behind or be on Alice peer running list. She got another three people being peer runners. Nice. So hopefully, during this week or next week, she should have them ready on her channel to be viewed. I'm gonna start editing and doing my stuff within this week, so I can start putting some stuff. I do need to show the members first a few items, and then do some premieres on the side of the straw. We'll be having premieres. All right, so we'll be having some stuff from the Prima. Um, Eddie, I thought you had a dental appointment at the same time as Alice. What happened? Her appointment is at 8 a.m. So, and mine was 10:10 in the morning. So, it's a no. First of all, I had this show and the next one at 9. And if I would have gone now at 8, I would have to wait for her to get her stuff done, take it to work, and then come home. Or go back to the dentist. And I would have been out of both shows today. I would have been have to be out on the road, and I didn't want to do that to the guys. Or this one, I'll be missing it completely. So it's just for a follow up, so I could wait. So I went ahead and called yesterday morning, right after the morning show. I called in, and reschedule. Now I'm gonna go in May, sometime at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that gives me plenty of time. I could take Alice to work in the morning, come back home, do the other show, and then around 1:30 I should make it there, and then get my cleanup. So no big deal. All right, no extractions, no nothing like that. So it's just a follow up cleanup. So that could wait. So I'll be getting that done in May. No no troubles. Don't worry, Sharon. You don't have to keep up with that, but I appreciate that. All right. Don't worry, it's okay. As long as I had 10 watching, I'm very happy with that. I'm extremely happy that you guys are here. Making me part of your morning, hanging out with me, and giving me some feedback and stuff, and listening to my chatter here. So it's a good thing. Right, Anthony? Where you at? You still in California right now? You still hanging around over there, getting yourself in trouble? Remember, I ain't got no money for bail, so don't call me if you something happens. Hi, Lisa. Yes, you are number 10. Lisa J Stocks. You want some a nice idea of stocks and stuff? Check out this girl here. She has a great channel. She has a lot of ideas, a lot of advice, and a lot of stuff to talk about. So, yes. And good morning to you too, my dear. No, I'm back in the East Coast. All right. Back in Florida or New York? What area you're in? What were you doing in California visiting family? Every time I went there to work, to do something working. So after that, I haven't gone back. My last job was in Lake City, Texas, back in January 2020. Then after that, that's when the pandemic hit. Everybody got laid off from the work. I got a letter that I was allowed to go back to work when I wanted to, but I had to have a letter from my doctor saying that I was 100% able to work. I was not. My arthritis was already hitting me. I was already using knee braces. I even had to use a shopping cart to help me walk around. So these people wanted me to do magic. They were very uh, I could have sued them for that, but I just seen when I got through the trouble. I applied for disability and I got approved within 5 months. So I moved on. I said, I know I could get a lot of money from you people by suing you all for going against me because of my disability. But I just see on the headaches, and I probably still be going to courts and all that, and flying from here to Texas and doing all that. No, no, not anymore. So, hey, Anthony, I didn't know you used to live in Bayonne, New Jersey. New Jersey is a commonwealth of the state of New York. So good morning, Lisa J. Stocks from Sharon. Yes, my dad lives there, so I go there for Christmas till New Year's. All right, cool, very nice. The weather is much better. I just don't. I mean, I went to work in California for almost a year, and I will not live there. I just couldn't get used to the traffic, the way of living, the pressure, of driving, spending half of the day on out on the freeways. That's why they're freeways, because they're a pain in the where. And Mexican food is the priority there. No, sorry. At least on the East Coast, you got Chinese, you got Mexican, you got Puerto Rican, you got Indian, you got so much stuff out here on the East Coast. So no, the predominant meal, it's Mexican tacos and stuff like that on the West Coast. So nope, no, no, no. I'd rather have a nice piece of fried chicken and some rice with beans and stuff like that on this side. So yes, I don't get me wrong. There's some Mexican restaurants here in my area that are great. So Beyond, we're gonna be there in June. We're leaving on the celebrity eclipse in June this year. We're going to Bermuda. We're gonna be going on a 7-day cruise, spending 3 days in Bermuda, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. So yes, and of course have a pork roll once we get to New Jersey. My dad used to live in Bayonne, New Jersey, and he lives in California now. He's there now for 2 years already. He doesn't like it. He likes the East Coast better. Yes, once you go East Coast, there's no turning around. There's no this, and the time difference too. 3 hours back. I don't like the beaches there. There seems to be a lot of dark water, like in Galveston. That beach. Sorry, it's like a long, big walk before you hit the water. Nope. No, thank you. No, no, no. Even in Florida, I don't go. I don't go in the water. I don't touch the water at all. I'd rather go to a beach in Puerto Rico or any of the islands. What do we do? We went to Harvest Cay in Belize. Me and Alice hop in the pool. We definitely did the pool. It was nice, big, very spacious. No, not a lot of people in it because it was overcast. It was cool air. The water was cold, but me and Alice hopped in that thing and we had the pool almost to ourselves. Maybe another 20 people in it, but this thing it was huge. So and it was salt water too. So hey, Bruce, Anthony, the weather is bad in California now, isn't it? It's not that bad, Sharon, but you got to be very careful when it rains because people don't know how to drive in California. It rains and everybody is um, hover something. You spin around a lot because there's so much dirt on the road, and it gets a little water in it, and it gets muddy and slippery, and people drive like crazy down there. So no, that's why those freeways are always packed. Good morning, everyone. I'm on my phone while getting ready for the day. All right, sir. Thank you very much. Get ready, get ready, get ready. There's a lot of flooding now. Yeah, yeah, in the on the south of California, it's a lot of floods. Like in the Philippines, Philippines is there's a lot of towns there that are underwater. It is sad to that. A lot of people live in valleys, and all the water from the mountains come down, and they'll have no way to go. And they just, I mean, the infrastructure there is so poor or bad that these governments they all care is about themselves. Screw the people. Give me the money and the hell with you. So, yep, it's one of those deals. So, we'll see what happens. So other than that, Sharon, that's the deal. I reschedule. No más dental for me today until May, and Alice on her way, and she'll do her own thing now. So Eddie does that water have sharks in it? Just thinking we are going snorkeling in Cozumel. Yes, there are sharks out there in Cozumel, in the snorkeling area where you're gonna go. See, we went to Paradise Beach, which has their own pool and beach, but I got nowhere near the beach myself. I took pictures and stuff. The area that we sat down over by the pool, that's where I stay all day. I didn't move around from there. They kept bringing us drinks, sodas and snacks, shrimp, a lot of shrimp with fries. We had, I ordered 2 tacos. They brought me 4. I don't know why. I wasn't too happy with it. The meat, hold on. Oh, what's marking here? Um, what you might call it? The meat didn't have any flavor. That's the only thing I have to complain about. But I ate him. I was hungry. And then the shrimp had plenty of seasoning on it with the fries too. So there was a little kick into it. That's why we drank a lot of soda there. So we had a great day. We had a good day. I wish I would have been in the pool, but I didn't feel like getting wet and all that. So since I did the pool in Harris Cay, I was fine. Plus, it got really crowded in the Paradise Beach. A lot of people showed up. and a lot of people went in the pool. I think there were like two Royal Caribbeans, one Carnival, and us on in port that day. So yeah, it was packed. When we went to Harvest Cape, it was just us in the Norwegian. Harvest Cape belongs to NCL. So my dad lives in Northern California. He's in Antelope. It's a county in Sacramento. Okay, cool. Sacramento is halfway the state. And is your dad going to move back to the East Coast? Who knows? I doubt it. He wants to, but he can't. He would like to go to Florida. Everybody's moving to Florida. Oh, Florida's getting backed up now. Yes, Sharon, you are completely correct when it comes to that. Some parts of Florida, Sharon, some parts. There's other parts where no. Remember, there's no mountains in Florida. It's all flat. So it's like the state of Texas. It's all flat. Not much going on. Now here in Georgia, I like Georgia more than Florida. I'm glad we decided to move here. We were looking into Ocala years ago, and I'm glad that that idea went to kaput because it's country there. It's a lot of horses. That's what I remember from the 80s and 90s when I was dating a girl that lived there. And we did some work in the Orlando area, Ocala area, Gainesville area with the Toys R Us stores back in the 90s, early 90s. We did a lot of stuff out there, and I got to see a lot of that. But no, I'm glad that that idea went away, and we end up moving here. And there's family here. Alice has family here, so it makes it a little nicer. But it's not like we can get together all the time. You know, we see each other once, at least, once or twice a month. And then my sister-in-law, her older sister, comes by every Sunday, and they go to church together, and then they come in and they have lunch here, and then she goes back to the house. So that's her Eddie bad weather in California. Well, yeah, right now it's a lot of floods and stuff going on out there. Yes, there's sometimes when it gets really bad. Remember, they don't get a lot of rain throughout the year, so when it does rain, that dirt is so dry and loose that that's why they got those floods and all that stuff because it's a lot of rain. What you should have done, Eddie, is to yell shark, and everyone will get out of the pool, and you could. No, not in the pool, homeboy. You could scream all you want, and they're just gonna look at you like you're funny, like there's something wrong with you because there's no sharks. It was soft water anyway, so no sharks gonna be in there. North California is not as bad as Southern. It's more cooler in the northern, but he's a East Coast person, not a West Coast person. Yes, that was my thing there. Every time I went there, I was always thinking East Coast mentality. I never had a West Coast deal. Southern California is more traffic. Yes, you got that right. From San Francisco down, it's all hell. Yep, that's what I heard, Eddie. Whether it's bad in California, yeah, it's a lot of storms and stuff like that, a lot of floods going on. So yes, some people already die, and it's always trouble. I mean, it's they should have more lakes built up and ready for all this water that comes, and they should have some storage areas where they could funnel that water, extra water, as it's coming down, and and reserve it and move it around, and there's so much to do. There's farms out there, it's so much things they could be doing, but they don't want to spend the money. They rather, California has so many regulations and codes and stuff. That's why I don't want to live there. It's so rough, and gas is way higher than everybody else's. Oh, no, 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 no way, no. I go visit, and that's it. Get out. I already did Disney and all that years ago. I don't need to go back again. So no, 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 no. And I'm retired now, so I don't have to go back. So Tiffany, how you doing? Good morning, my dear. Canadian Family Live is also here. Please don't forget to put a hashtag ELS or creator, so your link will show up. I know there may be one or two people here, that don't know you. So let's do it. Don't forget to go ahead and take advantage of that. I think most of us know each other already. So, but it's good. Once in a blue moon to throw your link up and see what's up, right? So don't ever forget that. And I'm hoping everybody is having a great day today. Remember, it is Taco Tuesday, even though I have a slice of pizza here, pepperoni. So here, so you can see better. Taco Tuesday. The thing I put on every Tuesday. So I left it behind. I wanted to take it with me to the Prima to wear on Tuesday, but I forgot. So Tuesday we were in. I think that's when we went to Harvest Cave. No, wait a minute. No, 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 no. We were in Costa Maya on Tuesday. Yep, yep. I didn't have tacos there. Weird. We were in Costa Maya. What did we have in Costa Maya? We went in. We got the port. Then Alice left me by one of the pharmacies there. Well, some of the stores. I pulled up in the middle and parked myself down. I said to her, "I'll wait for you here. Go film, go crazy." So she was gone. She left me there for 3 hours. I'm glad that I had a Coke and a piece of dark chocolate with me. So at least I had something to eat. I was getting a headache anyway. And then it rained and it rained and it rained. And then it stopped. Then I had to go wee wee. But I didn't want to move from there. I didn't want her to come back and don't see me there and think that I went back to the ship and forget about her. So no. So I stayed there like a schmuck. And then when she finally showed up, we made a quick stop at the boys' toilet, and then we walked all the way back to the ship. Oh, I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I got really tired and messed up. When we first got to the entrance of the port, going towards the ship, I didn't see the trolley there, so we started walking. I thought the trolley was gone since it was raining. I thought they were gone. And then as we're going halfway the pier, it's coming back. I'm like, no, not now. But I was already halfway. Might as well keep going. It's just gonna take me halfway the road and then drop me off at the other side, and then I had to walk anyway to the ship. So we kept walking. I made a bunch of stops, yes, and finally made it to the ship. I mean, hey, I was freaking tired. Boy, I was tired. We got to the cabin, took a nice shower, got cleaned up. I think we watched TV for a while to let my legs rest for a bit. Took some Tylenol, and then since we didn't eat in Costa Maya, we went out to have a late lunch or something. And I know we met up with somebody. Can't remember who. If it was Scott or Jeremy, one of them, or did we went by ourselves? Who knows? It was such a busy week. I'm telling you. We did meet up a bunch of times to go to dinner, like on Saturday night. I mean, Friday night. On the last night, we did Hudson for lunch and Hudson's for dinner. We had a great lunch. I had a tuna melt with fries in a Diet Coke that they brought Cheryl by mistake, but I kept it. And I had that, and everybody had a great lunch. And that was around, I think, like one something in the afternoon. And then we met at 7 again that evening, and we had a great meal. And then everybody, hugs and kisses everyone. Because Saturday morning we were back in Galveston, and I know Scott was leaving early, taking off early from the ship because he had a flight to catch, and then Jeremy and Cheryl lived it right there. So I mean, they got off early also because they needed an Uber to take him home, and that was it. Now, me and Alice, we stayed till the end. We went to the local, had our morning breakfast. I had a great ham and cheese omelet with potatoes and nice cup of Joe. Man, I could have ate another one. That was so fluffy and huge. I was having the ham and cheese omelets from the buffet, from the cafe, and they were smaller. But I was eating two of them. But then the one logo was huge. It was the size of the other two. It was, I'm telling you, nicely done, prepared, hot when it got to the table. Oh, I go for that stuff down like I was a vacuum cleaner. Before you know it, it was gone. So Alice did the same thing, had her breakfast done. We went and waited for the wheelchair assistant over in Hasuki. There, I got put in a wheelchair. They brought me all the way out to the shuttle. I mean, excellent, excellent, excellent. I didn't have to walk for nothing. Alice pushed the walker with the bag in it. And then when we got downstairs, our luggage was the last one. There was nobody else's luggage there waiting. There was one guy, one porter waiting. And as soon as he saw us, his eyes lit up. This guy looked like Mike Clark. So we said, yes, we will use it and we could go. So, and that's been the day. And then we hit the car. We got in the car and we started driving until we got to Hammond, Louisiana, and spent the night there. And then what was it? Was that Friday morning or Saturday morning? Yeah, that was Friday morning that we got to Wednesday was when we went to. I got my days all confused. So yeah, that was Friday night when we did the traveling back, and then Saturday morning we woke up in Hammond, Louisiana, and then we drove back to here to Georgia. So we made it here about 4 o'clock in the afternoon Saturday. Now we finally, me and Alice made it to home. I stopped at Walgreens, picked up my medicines and all that. So thank you, Sharon. Sharon just notified me that CME is on. It's 8 o'clock, 8:01 my time. I want everybody to go over to CME now. Don't forget the hashtag Quickie Rate so he knows you're from here. And see you all in CME. Everybody have a great morning. I'll be back at 9 o'clock in an hour with Go Live Together with Jeremy, Cheryl, and Scott to follow the day up. So everybody stay out of trouble. Remember, I ain't got no money for bail. So see you over CME.